everyone, welcome back. Thanks for joining. My two beautiful, wonderful dogs gave birth to 5 adorable puppies. If you're interested, follow me on TikTok for more videos on that. I mention this because you may hear some little cooing and, puppy screeches in the back. And I'm also kind of using an audio format for right now because it's been pretty difficult to find a moment to record video without screeching dogs in the background. So with that being said, let's move on, and thanks for joining. Is this sexual assault? So my best friend, 33-year-old male, called me yesterday and told me this story. He was with this girl that he sometimes sleeps with from time to time. Yesterday night, he had slept with her and finished, but she wanted to go for another round. He told her no, he was tired and couldn't finish anymore. He really just didn't want to be there anymore. She did not take this as an excuse. She kept pushing and saying things like, "Come on, you came all the way over here and let's do another round." He flat out again said,
"No, I'm too tired and can't finish that quick after."
After he told her this, he was laying in bed trying to fall asleep, and she just kept loudly masturbating and making all these comments. He finally dozes off and wakes up to her giving him oral. When he wakes up, he says,
"What are you doing?"
and tries to push her off. Instead, she hops on top of him and starts, even though he told her no multiple times and tried to push her off. He told me he didn't want to hurt her or get accused of trying to hurt her, so he said he'd just let it happen. Is this assault, or am I just being dramatic? I also want to add, I do have permission from him to tell this story. So I picked this story because it didn't have any responses, and I thought the response was clear and that this person deserved an answer. Here are my thoughts. I'm so sorry that you didn't receive any feedback on this. Yes, this is 100% considered rape. I'm not sure where you are located, but according to the U.S. Department of Justice, 2 things need to happen for the experience to be considered rape. Simply put, it's penetration without consent, regardless of sexual orientation, male, female, etc. 1. Penetration is any body part or object entering the vag or the butt, or any sex organ entering the mouth. This clearly happened in multiple instances. There are multiple parts to consent, but I won't even get into them because it's clear as day he did not give consent. Not only did he not give consent, he specifically said no, both verbally and non-verbally. Furthermore, consent can be retracted at any time. Just because he gave consent originally does not mean it extends forever. So yes, legally and ethically, this is considered rape. Furthermore, the fact that he woke up to her giving oral clearly shows it was rape. You can't give consent when you're not conscious. The fact that he pushed her away and she forcefully continued anyway could even escalate this to additional charges. More than anything now, I'm just concerned about your friend. If your friend is having a difficult time wrapping his head around this and accepting that it was assault, it always helps when you look at the same situation from a different perspective. I like to do this by changing the crime or those involved. So for example, have him reread this story as if the same exact thing happened, but a guy did it to a girl. If he heard about a young lady, even someone he loves, said no, and the guy insisted and then went on to have sex with her regardless, even starting when she was sleeping, he probably wouldn't question if it was rape. If that doesn't work, change the crime. Let's say this person was asking for money instead of sex. At first, he went there and agreed to give her money, but when they were done, she wanted more money. He said no, only to wake up to find her taking money from his wallet. He said no and grabs the wallet away, and she replies by forcibly grabbing the wallet back, taking money, and this time uses all his credit cards too. Would that be stealing? Would that be legal or moral? You can replace money or objects. Stealing someone's body is worse. Hope this helps. If you disagree, have a similar story, or just want to share your opinion or thoughts, please add it to the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate your help with, the continued growth of my channel and spreading awareness. Have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Peace out. If you haven't already, please check out my articles and other videos about how Jeffrey Epstein nearly killed me. I found my voice, and you can too.